Welcome back, everybody. A few things to talk about today. That's going to be Hololive 2 for the English side. Next is going to be JP side, Bang Dream Countdown Collection, and then Jojo, which just released as of today. Lastly, if you're interested in winning this slab of Nino Rare, Audrey is giving that out. Details will be at the end of this video. Make sure to have this in because I'm going to be turning it off on Monday when I wake up. So please be sure to enter if you want to get in. Now, first up is Hololive. This is TCG Player. These prices are as of last night. I was going to do this last night, but I was just tired. So booster box is showing at $51.97. The reason I'm showing you this is, again, I mentioned this last time, but I'm going to mention it one more time just so everybody fully understands. Inside of a case, there are 1 SSP and 4 SP. Normally, there has been cases so far that there are production issues where some person got more than this and some person got less than this, so errors do actually happen. But normally you're going to see 1 SSP and 4 SP. Your big card is going to be your SSP. You can see there are hundreds listed there, so you can see hundreds as in dollars. $499.99 a sold number, $399.99, and then we have Suisse for $1999.99. Now it hasn't sold on TCG Player, but there are other places that that card actually has sold for. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up to you one more time is because if you do purchase off TCG Player or eBay or anywhere else in the world, there are places, there are ways to confirm if that person is selling you a dead box. And even though you won't know 100% of the time, it at least gives you some more information than just blindly buying the boxes. So, out on TCG Player, you could go and check that person's profile. You could check what other items they are selling. So you make the judgment call on that one. If you don't know what I'm talking about whatsoever, then please feel free to write a comment down in this video or send me an email. I'll show you the email at the end of this video, or look in the description for my email address. Now, the other thing that is really exciting about this set, it is very playable. You will see the prices on the double rares. So check out that Lamia, $8.75. Gargura, $5. Mori is $3.90. Now you look at this price and there might not be the most exciting thing in the world, but notice that polka down there. There are 37 listings of that card. If you take a look at the Mori, there are only 8. And the reason is because of the amount of buying. So just to show you Lamy, since she is the biggest one, again, this was as of last night, roughly around 10 p.m. So if you take a look here, you can see the amount of buying on this card is phenomenal. This is a healthy market, right? We finally have a set as of recent memory. I would say comparatively to the rest of 2023, not all, but the majority of 2023 doesn't look like this, right? You can take a look at Review Starlight and you'd see, if anybody's been part of my live stream, we've been counting this up every now and then, and you could see that as of yesterday, August 10th, 12 boxes have sold on TCG Player. The signature cards, there's only been 1 on TCG Player. Again, there's other sales happening other places, but it looks pretty grim when it comes to Review Starlight. But when it comes to double rares on Hololive 2, doing phenomenal, as you can see here. So if you're going to open anytime soon, now's the time, because people are going to be looking to play with this deck. People are going to be wanting to play it in future tournaments coming up. So not a bad idea. But if you're not looking to open, don't open it, right? Just keep the box. It's really nice. So moving on to the Japanese side, on September 15th, we got the Bang Dream Countdown Collection. This set has 105 normal cards and 140 types of parallel, of which 35 special rare, 105 Bang Dream rare, and 105 normal. There are 6 packs per box and 3 cards per pack. So that's your normal premium booster box at this point. The more important part is you see the special rares, right? There's 35 of them, 1 for each girl. However, what's not listed down here is that these cards are not signed by the voice actresses. They're not signed by the voice actor. It's always amazing to me when I get to this point, because we always say that Bang Dream is a Bushiroad owned IP, but then you don't have the voice actresses in there. So I'm like, am I thinking my thought process on all this is evolving? Yes, because why wouldn't you put signatures on something you own unless the voice actresses, and I don't know for sure, it's something that they don't actually like own control, because they could have got them to sign it, but they didn't. The other part about this is cards from the past are re-recorded with new illustrations. So yes, these are in a way reprints on this set. So which it's going to be exciting for some people, but the more exciting part for me is we have Misaki. She's out of the suit, which you don't see very often. It's happened in the past, but the nice part about this is for someone like me that's been waiting for Misaki. Here we go. There she is, and she gets 3 different forms. So right here you can see the normal, the middle is the Bang Dream Rare, and on the right is the SP that is a character signature, because you can see the little star which represents Michelle's eyeball right there. So you can see that it does use all of the same art, which is highly disappointing to me. I know again they said it's used from the special illustrations right here from the 6th anniversary countdown. And then you can see right here comparatively. So this right here is Love Live. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because you can see the normal and the festival rare in the middle use the same art. On the right with the SP, it uses a different art. With the Bang Dream one, they used all of the same art, which is a little sad that that went that way. You know, it's nice to have, I think, different art separate from all the other ones for the SP. I think that's a really nice touch. But to have all the same ones, it's a little disappointing to be honest right here. So the other Misaki cards that we got, you can see she zoomed out a little bit. You got Hagumi making an appearance in the background of that one. And then we have this very last one. So each girl, if you break it down, gets 3 cards. Each girl gets 1 SSP. So this is what we have. And then you get your 3 normals, of course. So very nice, lovely ones. I didn't put all the other ones on here. Misaki is just my favorite, so I'm gonna have to throw her down in this video. But you can see what's going on with this. We still have what they used in Love Live. So normal, no foil. In the middle, you got the rainbow thing happening. And then the right one, which is the SP, is going to be your gold. Same thing is happening with the Bang Dream ones outside of the art. So overall, I think it's going to be nice. I thought to myself, should I buy it on the English side? Because obviously, I believe that this set, the Bang Dream Countdown Collection, is eventually going to show up in English, right? Because people are wanting some of these reprints. The arts look very nice. But then I go to myself, if I want Misaki, if I want that SP, what's the chances that it comes out for English and I can actually buy it? And then I go back here and I look at Bang Dream 5th Anniversary, and you can see the booster boxes are showing at $52.94. This is one of those sets that came out this year, and you can see it's not doing all the greatest on here at all. I mean, there has been some sales. Look at July 15th, someone bought 10 boxes of this, and then July 21st, 7, July 22nd, 3 of them. They went for really low. Currently a little bit higher, but what I mean again is, so these are SSPs and they're not SP, so they're not like the right equivalent. But if you just look at how much has actually been opened, I think at most I've seen like 3 SSPs of one card. When it came to the signatures, the SPs, when it came to the SPs, what I saw here was at most 5 was out there. So I'm thinking to myself, what's the chances again that I could pick up the Misaki if it does show up in English? So this might be one of those ones I probably will buy in JP just to be safe. And if it comes out to English, so be it. And hopefully I can get one there. Now, Jojo came out as of yesterday, August 11th. So we have Stardust Crusaders. There was 60 normal cards in there, 67 parallel version, 7 special rares, 60 Jojo rares, and 60 normals. Again, 6 packs and 3 cards per pack. This time around, signatures by the voice actors inside of here. So you can take a look. I pulled one here, and we got Dio. for Stardust Crusaders. I picked this one because it was one of the bigger ones that sold when I took a look at the prices on Yuyute. So what you have on this version, I wanted to show you all these premium versions. So right here, the normal version has different art than the Jojo Rare and the SP. The SP is obviously the one on the right with the signature on it. The middle one is your Jojo Rare. So they follow this configuration for this premium booster box. I'm saying that very specifically because you're going to see something different with Stone Ocean. So Stardust Crusaders, here are the prices as of this morning for Yuyute. Your big one is your Dio and Jotaro all the way on the right, 39,800 yen. So not a bad showing for this set, actually. When you think about all the different prices of the SPs, it's pretty good. When you think about the other rarities, they're going to be low just because you're guaranteed one shiny thing inside of a pack. So the majority of the time you're going to get that Jojo rare. Next is going to be your Stone Ocean. This is going to look very, very similar. 60 type of normals and 68 parallel types. The only difference this time around is 8 special rares inside of it. Signatures by the VA once more. Now you're going to take a look at this one. This is that same configuration you just saw with Stardust Crusaders, where the normal is different art than what you see with the Jojo Rare and the SP on the right with the signature on it. Now, when you take a look at Hope from Stone Ocean, what do you notice here? There are different art. I had to take a double check on this because I was like, is the code right? It says, yeah, no, it's 31. 31 normal, 31 Jojo Rare, and 31 SP. So for whatever reason, this is the only card that I could find that had this in the SP slot that had 3 different arts, which is... So I think to myself, as I look at these premium booster boxes, it's doable. Why is it only this character that they wanted to do it on? And again, you can double check my work and make sure that I'm saying this correctly, but it is possible. It is possible in some world out there to get 3 different arts onto a card for the different parallels, but it doesn't happen very often. This is the only one I could find. Hopefully they do it more in the future. That's all I'm asking for. I just want some different art. That would be nice. Or follow what happened with Love Live, where the same art happened on the normal and then on the, in this case, Jojo Rare, and then had the SP be something different. I think that would just be nicer to see going forward. What the heck? Hold on. I didn't notice this until just now. What is the deal with this? Do you notice this? I did not plan this. So if you take a look at what's the deal? Holy crap. So if you look at this, the normal is normal no foil. The middle is rainbow and the right side is the gold border, right? This happens with Love Live right there. But with the Jojo, there is no gold. This is weird. This is honestly what's happening here. So inside of here, you see the middle card, the Jojo Rare. There's no rainbow effects happening there. On the SP, there's no gold bordering or anything. It's just a signature. And then the same thing is happening here with the Stone Ocean. There's no rainbow and there's no gold. There's no rainbow or gold. I don't know what the deal is with the consistency of this product. If there is ever going to be some consistency with this product on like why this happened, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just moving on. I'm moving on because this is not the time to contemplate the foiling effects on the card. As you can see here, there's been some sellouts. When I noticed on Ami Ami, before this all happened, like 2 months ago when this came up for pre-order, I don't remember the date on it. But I just remember the first thing to go was Stardust Crusaders. Like, it was just gone. And then Stone Ocean sat there for a while. Even just yesterday when Ami Ami was updating the products, I could still see Stone Ocean. It was sold out, but Stone Ocean came back. It was sitting there, available to be purchased. Where Stardust Crusaders were not. So, kind of reflected inside of the signature pricing that we have here versus what we had with Stardust Crusaders, right? Stardust Crusaders definitely carrying more of the premium in the box. So that's it for Jojo. Next is just a quick reminder that this is going to be pretty exciting. So on the JP side, we got Dengeki Bunko that's coming out on September 1st. We got 2 trial decks, 1 booster box. And on the English side, we have Nazarick 2, Tomb of the Undead, or Overlord, as we all like to call it. So it'll be interesting to see which one wins the battle. And I think in my mind, I'm like, okay, which one's more popular between the two? I know Nazarick has some good qualities. You got some Albedo on there. You got some meta usage. Dengeki, it's got a lot of IPs. People want to see it. Maybe playable, maybe not, but it's going to be an interesting time. I like seeing these dual releases on English and JP happening at the same time, because I always think to myself, which one's going to win the battle of like which one sells more. And then in my head, I go, why can't it be both? Why can't both just have a successful kind of release? And I think both of them, in their way, will have an awesome time. I'm going to have a lovely time with it. So, giveaway time, just so you know, this giveaway was given by Audrey. I said that at the beginning. I'm saying it now. Audrey has this card. I personally do not have the card in my possession. So do not enter this giveaway unless you are cool with Audrey knowing your name and address, because Audrey has to send you this prize. So just make sure you think about, know that's what's going to happen. You're going to have to give your address to this to be mailed, and Audrey's going to be the one doing that. I am just, I guess, a vessel for this giveaway in this way. So there you're going to see the survey where you're going to have to fill out the questions for this giveaway. I'm going to put that in the description of this video. Now, what you're going to have to do is, this is the questionnaire. There's 4 questions you need to fill out. There is a 5th question. You don't have to actually answer that 5th question. I make sure to write that. But what you're going to be doing is just describing your favorite waifu or husbando. I forgot the O. It's supposed to be say husbando. Which series are they from? And why are they better than all the rest? Audrey asked for that. So that's the question you're getting. You are going to provide your YouTube display name and @username, because they could be different, and sometimes they are wildly different from what you chose at the beginning. I need your favorite number. Don't use anything like your PIN or anything like that. It's any number. It could be like -1 million if you really wanted to write that. It's just something for me to use to identify who you actually are. And this giveaway is only for the people that live in the USA, and the reason being is because shipping is expensive, and Audrey doesn't want to spend for international. And I don't blame Audrey on that one. International shipping is very expensive, but this is supposed to be just a fun little giveaway for all of you out there that actually want this Nino card. If you don't own a slab, this is one way to actually get it. So remember, like I said, what's going to happen is I'm going to be doing it during the live stream on August 14th. So you don't have to be there for that. We're just going to wheel this sucker off. I think that's everything, right? You're going to wheel it off. Okay, so last thing here is, if you ever do need me for anything, like I've always mentioned, if you have questions about Hololive, if you just want to say hello, feel free to email me. Use Twitter or X at this point. You can find me out there. If you need cards from TCG Player, please use my link, as I use that for quarterly giveaways or monthly. It's going to just be quarterly, but I wrote that in there. It used to be monthly. But what I will say again, just to reiterate what I said at the beginning, use my TCG or player link if you're going to use it. But at the same time, if you're buying Hololive 2 booster boxes, please check out your seller. Please, please, please do that. And lastly, if you are a new channel member or a channel member that is not on the Discord, please send me an email for the link to the Discord. Sometimes I don't get notified by YouTube, not understanding why that doesn't happen. Someone joins. So if you want to join the Discord, please let me know. But I will say this, today is Friday, and thank God it is Friday, because it's going to be an awesome weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful time out there in the world. As always, have fun, be happy, and don't spend anything outside of your budget. Have a good one.